Hey, what's up, ladies
Alright,
and
everyone,
gents?
we're back. Lights out.
Oh, wait, no, the lights are on. Oh, I guess they can't see
Well, lights
it.
are currently on. You want me to turn the lights out?
I'd be impressed. I'd be frankly impressed.
I would say, yeah, actually.
It's daytime,
Yes,
and we have
actually
windows.
Haven't turned the lights on.
See, there we go, look.
I didn't realize that.
So the way this works...
He's actually...
No, so he's my light. And he runs out.
Oh, so every single time... I see, so you get this, and then the light turns on, and you have to run
And
through.
it's a
Oh, I got it,
platformer.
okay.
I like the dungeon levels, though.
Yeah, this is actually really nice. It's an old Cassie kind of feel to it, or castle kind of feel to it, so that's
And
pretty
then,
cool.
of course...
So...
And of course it runs out.
I see. But they space these evenly enough that they're probably
In
not...
theory.
Too unlikely that you'll run out of light as long as you keep.
I mean,
moving.
yeah, you have to look ahead though, of course.
Yeah, that's the main thing is you pretty
There
much
we
have
go.
to keep moving.
It's a
forward.
checkpoint already.
Oh, you
Look
already
at
got the
that.
checkpoint, so yeah, it should be fine.
I'm a pro.
So
I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro at all.
that's okay. We got this again. To be honest with this one, I feel like it's just a matter of like, being lucky. That one, I don't even know if you could. Really
I would
time
have to know more
properly.
about the level. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
well,
that happens.
Yeah, it happens. It's okay.
Happens to the best of us. There's medicine for it, I hear. Right? Yeah. Oh man, I should have made that jump. See, I was too nervous.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
well.
now you're gonna be without.
I'll be fine.
You still get a little bit of light in your.
Oh! I was like,
I thought it was gonna be a longer
no,
platform
no,
as well.
yeah, no.
So
I
that's
saw
why
it bounce
was
like, oh no. See, that's where a really good thing that Naughty Dog did, and it's really subtle, but like it helps you understand like what kind of level you're. Oh gosh, wow. I got too excited.
Yeah.
I guess.
But again, like I feel like there are sometimes like you can't you just kind of have to hope that you're timed right on that one.
No, but
because of how it moves.
But you're supposed to die. This is a trial and error game, right?
Yeah, well, this one certainly. This certainly is.
Well, I would say the whole game is a trial and error game, right? You slowly learn what works and what doesn't.
Yeah.
I would make that argument very seriously too.
No, I just to me like I was seeing that one, I was like, there's just like no real way of knowing if you're gonna have the timing right though. Is the thing that I see. That's what I would see as the problem.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can really do to improve your odds of succeeding.
There's enemies now.
Yeah, it doesn't look so bad.
Yeah.
Although I do like the red eyes and whatnot. That's pretty cool.
They need them, man. They're enemies. That's how enemies all look.
Oh
no! Oh no!
Oh, you just got one.
Okay, well that's fine. Oh, that's not good.
So you gotta wait for this. See, like, and that's the other thing too is like you get
No, but they
screwed
have red
if you
eyes.
have to wait.
They have red eyes, so it's easy.
Wait, you still have the light even though you didn't have.
Yes. He becomes my light, Taylor. He's my light in times of need. Duh.
Times of darkness.
Times of darkness.
Where's that from?
I don't know. I just said fun.
Oh,
thing.
it's actually not a box.
Oh!
Well, that's kind of cool.
Hidden.
Maybe you can do that actually. Maybe that's the trick with these is you actually have to like if you miss the. Well,
I'm fine with that. No, I'm fine with that. No, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, I understand it.
Well, I'd like to know I did not get hit by any of the guillotines. Pretty proud of that.
Yeah, that is actually pretty impressive, I have to admit.
Especially when the Rolling Stones, far earlier in the game, gave me trouble.
Oh,
Constantly.
yeah, that's right. And they're pretty much the same thing.
They're exactly the same thing.
It's just reskinned, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, they would never reskin stuff.
I would say everybody reskins. It's so much
No,
easier
they
to deal
don't.
with things to reskin them. I feel like you're panicking a little bit, which is why you're jumping to the sides as much as you do.
Fair. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny that even a little bit.
Just going to say, like, I don't think you have to worry too much.
I know, I do need to worry.
Pretty well, I think. Certainly doing better than I was at the last episode before.
Oh,
you were still alive!
It hit me up.
I forgot that you had the, I keep thinking he's just a light source, and I keep forgetting that he still takes damage for you.
Yeah, well, he's a swell guy.
I'll say. Well, I've always liked Wubika. That's what he says when you get him, okay? That's why I called him that. I know it's not his name, but that's why I always call him that.
It'd be like if I called you the word you said constantly.
Say, there's a few words that I say constantly.
Yeah, like damn, or I fell, or that wasn't my fault, or don't come any closer.
I don't usually say that it wasn't my fault. I'm usually more than happy to take my blame.
I'm just saying, there's times.
I would say we do, whenever the controller freaks out on us, that is something that we are...
Oh, wow.
Huh.
It's been a while since I missed a jump.
Yeah, that was surprising.
I was caught off guard too. I mean, I was ready. Always ready. Gamer, yeah.
Be prepared, always. Which I have to admit, of like the Lion King songs, that's probably one of my favorites.
Really? Yeah, no, I've always thought that was kind of forgettable.
I always like. I don't know. I'll say I've always liked deep baritone like voices and whatnot. I find them soothing. So
Oh, good to know.
that's why I was like with Jeremy Irons singing that one. I thought was like very impressive.
I have no clue who that is, so. Just an FYI.
Did you see the recent Batman vs Superman movie?
No.
Oh, never mind then. I'd say that's his most. I'd say that would be his most recent role. That oh god, we have. No
I
idea
could
what's
tell.
going on.
No, I could tell what was
There
going on.
Slight indications. I noticed. That,
Yeah, no, yeah. You can play through this game, this part.
Without it, I'm sure.
Without the light, it's just of course more difficult.
You just have to know what you're doing. I wonder if I don't know, maybe speedrunners. I wonder how they would actually handle that.
I bet speedrunners have some glitch they use and they don't even play through these levels.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forget.
I'll be honest. Well, I mean, it depends. I know there are actual speedrunners who actually play, glitchless runs.
Glitchless runs and whatnot, so...
I should have waited to get that.
Yeah, it's okay.
I lost value.
I think it's alright.
You might think that.
Do they actually fall? Yes, they do.
Oh!
Just, I love that we both got quiet. Like, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? Oh my god, it did it!
Yeah, I'm really surprised that happened. All right, wait, can I?
What's that other level?
Yeah, that's what I was about to find out.
I was say, but I don't think you can go to it.
Yeah, I think you have to. I bet there's an alternate path.
Something. Oh, in the lights out place, you mean?
Yeah, of course.
I see. Okay, I guess I can see that.
But yeah, over the weekend I was able to go to TwitchCon, and it was a good time. I gotta see some streamers that I liked. And I got to meet some people if I haven't gotten to talk to in a while. I got to bring my game, and I actually got to live stream it on Saturday on their board games channel. That was great. So I got to show it to some board game streamers. That was cool.
That does seem harder to do.
It is. I told them that I found watching board games on Twitch pretty boring.
Yeah.
Even when I like the game, I have to like...
I would think that would be a hard sell.
Well, I mean, they do. I went to a panel about it. Your favorite part of these levels? You love these, right? That's what you told me. You love these levels.
I recall now what this level is. Ah.
That's rough. I thought you made that.
I thought I was doing extremely well, and unfortunately did not actually.
The game was like,
with it.
yeah, nah.
Alright, but anyway, so,
But yeah, it was a good time. I was really happy to get some stream time. I wasn't expecting that. And, meeting some cool people. I got to see some panels. Got to make some good connections. You know,
which
good
is,
time.
I mean, the real reason you go there for, really, probably the connections
Well,
more than anything
I mean,
else.
it's TwitchCon less so than, like, because that's not an industry event for, like, me, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
I would say I go there for the connections primarily, but, like, they aren't going to lead to quite what I want them to do. Like, I'd rather go to an actual tabletop convention.
Right.
And you wasted so many delicious... I'm hungry now for apples.
So we still haven't figured out the apple thing because we haven't put anything up yet.
Don't say that. What'd you do? Why'd you run through?
I
Now
wasn't sure
who's
where
getting
I was
nervous?
safe.
Now who's getting
I
nervous?
just wasn't exactly sure where I was safe was the problem.
Yeah,
so.
you said that a lot. All I'm saying is that you're a safe man. Man, that depth perception. That one is done to mess with you. The other ones I'll be like, oh yeah, that's fair. But that one, it's supposed to look like the next platform. You did jump properly.
Actually hard.
That's good.
What's actually with the logistics for doing a stream for a board game? Because I feel like you want to keep you want to obviously the board has got to be like covered by like whatever is being streamed.
Yeah,
I guess.
you need a camera on the
but
board.
Then you sort of want to have one like further out so you can see the players.
Yeah. So you want one for the players. One of the interesting techniques that I was learning about was a lot of them use green screens, so they can show cards up close.
Okay.
Which is really interesting because I've never really used that, but it's quite interesting to. And then overlays. A lot of them, if there's a lot more information in your game, they heavily believe that overlays are kind of like
necessary.
The most efficient way to show that information without you just telling it, because you can't do that every second.
Right.
So that was pretty appealing to watch. I was like, when are you gonna go, man?
Well, I saw the bats, and I was I thought there was gonna be
several
like
times.
another
I was
set
like,
of them.
careful, man. There you go. But yeah, I went to a panel of being political on Twitch, which I would never do, but I thought it was very interesting.
I would try to avoid it, I think. Ah!
Wow, that's
started
wrong.
going away.
You didn't commit, man. You gotta commit.
Probably the worst part about this one is that there doesn't seem to be any checkpoints.
That's all you complain about.
Yes, because it's the thing that I know that like makes me feel like I'm doing well.
What about winning and getting through a level?
Winning helps too.
What does that tell you? Like dodging stuff. It feels like you've gained a mastery over the system. Who needs checkpoints?
I don't know if I ever really gain a mastery over the system, to be honest. I kind of feel like...
I know, you're a gamer, man. You know what's up.
I don't know. I never really feel like I ever gain a mastery of any of the games I play, to be honest.
I doubt that. I'm sure you've played... I'm sure you've played some video games you feel you've had a good grasp or mastery of. Even if they were simpler games. It doesn't mean, you're not like, oh yeah, I'm very proficient in this, right?
Probably point-and-click games, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Games. But that's because it's like, it's A to B to C to, there's kind of that same straight, always moving, like, line. You never have to worry about
So can I ask, what do you think about, like, Telltale games? Do you play those?
I played the Fables Telltale games.
How would you compare that as a fan of, I like point-and-clicks, but I'll be honest, I'm bad at them, and I find them very frustrating.
Certainly Telltale, I feel like it's like not quite, I don't want to say it's like the next evolution to like point and click, because they seem that they're very, very similar, but they're different enough in certain aspects that I feel like maybe they're not. That's okay.
I was like, I don't know why you're running backwards anymore.
I saw the bats and I was afraid I was close to the edge, because I have problem with depth perception in this game.
Own. You gotta own it, Taylor. You can't half commit. You can't like get on both knees and then offer someone a ring. You gotta get on one knee and go all the way, although that doesn't really make sense in this example. I will say one thing that Crash does right compared to some other games. In some games you'll die, right?
Yeah.
And it'll be like, you died. And then there'll be like, a stupid cinematic that tries to play and you have to manually skip it.
Yeah.
And all you want to do is just keep going playing.
Because you're like, I was on a roll, damn it, I want to keep going with it.
It's not even that I was on a roll, it's just the fact that it ruins your game flow. And that's not even like a winning or losing thing, right?
Yeah.
It just takes you out of the game. At least I know when I'm playing the game and it's relatively quick paced. I don't want some game over screen telling me
it's a very quick-paced game that like I have to keep on going. Yeah.
I know I played the second game in a series that I liked the first one, so I got the second one when it was on sale because I was gonna pay full price. I mean, come on, you never know. And at the end, whenever my character would die, he would like do like some snappy like, "Oh, you died, ho ho hee hee," and then I'm like, "Can I please, pretty please, can I just keep playing the game?"
Yeah.
And I get why they did it, because it fits his character. I don't care. It made me less interested in the whole game, in the entire game, which is really frustrating.
The only one that I actually enjoyed that with was the Deadpool game.
And like,
but that was because that was like kind of its intention though, that it was like that he always is like doing quips and whatnot, and you really play that one I think more for the humor.
I will say though, my problem with Deadpool at this point is that he's more about his quips and like the fourth wall nonsense than the actual character or any of that nonsense.
Yes.
Like people only like him because of. You gotta wait, man. You can stand that for like a second.
Yeah, I don't need to.
That's why. But you kept dying.
I say I have died a few times on it. Yes.
I'm just saying, like you can't say you don't need to.
I say if I then proceed to die on it, yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean like Deadpool's right, but I think he's a little overhyped as a character. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm going to collect myself and say we have to do some catching up. Say slightly shorter episode this time because I apparently suck so much. So
Level's
but
hard, man.
I will come back with a vengeance, and we will. I'll do much better. I'll definitely finish it on the next episode. So, bye everybody.
Bye, boys and girls.
Sorry to kind of put it on like a downer note.